There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Now we start recording. So yeah, all good. So how many people do you need to have this call? I don't know, Sanya, I don't know. I mean, since I'm not asking any extra money from AP, that is not such a big deal, because AP doesn't put money into the educators. So yeah, that's why I'd like to be like Panther only customers, because then we have more clear picture who is who. And you know, time is precious, you know, so I don't want to like waste it for nothing. Yeah, Sanya, totally. That was volunteering, 1 month of volunteering, of training. Everything for free, no dime. Only thing I gained was like from trading, even though we had like really bad 2 weeks or 1 month, however you want to call it. So yeah, but yeah, this was all for free. Maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, sure. Bedrim, I actually gained a lot of knowledge from you. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm just describing what I know. So I'm repeating myself. So it's good to know that you hear me, that you can use that knowledge. I'm with Ramson, so I still have more to give. But you know, you're welcome, guys. Just look, make some money, and be happy. Don't worry about it. Knowledge is perfect because no one can take it from you. Knowledge is perfect, so not because no one can take it from you. So what I'm looking right now today is that we had like structure. So here we had the basic structure that we're talking about all the time. And this move broke it. And now, as every move, we need correction. We need correction for this move. And I'm saying, I'm looking for where this move started. It started here and stopped here. Or did it start a little bit lower? Or did it start a bit higher? And what I'm conducting, so what are my observations? My observations are that this move down was corrected. So this is no-go. This move down was corrected. So this one is no-go, meaning that only this one is valid for me. So I have this. And now let's find the bottom one. And then the moves were almost without consolidation. So we had like clean, push, and then small correction and down. And then we stopped. And then we corrected this move down. And then another BOS happened. And here we would actually, I mean, it wouldn't hit stop loss, but you know, it's not really perfect trade. So like after this one, you will have entry here, some sells. Yeah, it would be stop loss. It would be stop loss, but maybe not instant. Maybe we could get something somehow away from it. You know, maybe he put it like this or put it lower. So yeah, this is just way for me to find where those big moves happened. I think I would say that this is it, and then I will take this body. So I will move this one down to here, where we can actually see how beautiful price moved. Yeah, correction again, and push, correction, push, correction, push, correction, push, and then consolidation. So this is the structure we got right now. We had break of structure, repetition. So like we probably, yeah, I think this could be a trade. So if you take this move, yeah, you're losing. So probably you would miss for a pip, 4 pips, and something like that, or maybe not. Maybe not. No, it would work. So yeah, this would be your entry on correction. So now what we are doing, I know this looks different, and that's okay. But what we are doing, we are now capitalizing on both moves, on every move, right? So we are capitalizing on our basic strategy. Let's call it like that. Okay. So we have our zones. We are waiting for closure. So breakout, weak back, and bull. So we are taking this trade. Yeah, this is our trade. Okay, something like that. Stop loss about the week, 1 to 2 or 20 pips if the range is clear. So here we need clean range. The best range you can have is one candle and a second candle, long candle, and here emptiness. So if this is empty, like, then you are a winner. Okay, this is your trade. Take it. This will be like 20 pips for you, free of charge. Okay. Then what you can do, you can take this whole move that started for break and wait for retest. And most of the times, so like something like this will happen and it will come back down around here. I will show you some more confluences here to get this more accurate. And then you can trade another move. And here also, so that's what I want to design for you. And I did. So here would be like another zone, okay? Something like that. This is not like accurate, this is just my presentation. So you take this trade till here, it's bigger error, so bigger risk reward. And now you're waiting for what? Breakout, retest, pending order, you go with the flow. Now what you're doing again, wait for a break, for retest. Retest happens, you enter, you go. So on, so on, so on. And now with 1 or 2 moves, you actually can have like 5 or 6 trades if the range is nice, if some stops collide. But this is the basic idea. So when you see the market, you're gonna see all this. This is what I'm expecting. This is why I am searching for like where would be the perfect for me to get this. To get this bounce. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we don't get bounce here. So you need to be patient. You need to see what's happening, right? You cannot just like, yeah, this here will gonna be bounce. We don't know that. Maybe bounce will happen only for like 15 pips or 10 pips. You don't know that. So that's why I need to be patient. Okay, so around here. So we were kind of close. Here is the zone also from before. And yeah. Oops. Maybe we're gonna get lucky, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. because the percentage is on our side. I use stop loss around 11 pips here, so it's a little bit bigger stop loss. But our take profit will be then depending on this move, if it happens, because you can see it's bouncing down. So if it happens, we're gonna have take profit here, and we're gonna start for buys on this level, that this one will move. So like I said, 12 pips stop loss, 11 pips, 11 pips. Let's do that now, this one. And onto the next zone, which is like, for now, this stop. And we go again, we do it again. So we can capitalize on this whole wave. Okay, so we can do this, tap, 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 one trade, second trade, one trade, second trade. And you can do this, and that's why you don't need many pairs. Like these two are perfect. I'm still figuring the essentials of this one, but this one works really well. Like LDG per Y works really well. Yeah. So going in for the buys, as long as we have higher highs and higher lows, and stop when that is broken. Exactly, Sanya, that would sum it up perfectly. I mean, probably for someone who is reading this for the first time, not, but yeah, if you're buying, you want to see this. So this is the basic of market, yeah? And you can enter on two parts. You can enter on highs, or you can enter here on the correction. Okay? Here, what's the difference? So on this, that this will bounce, you have like 60%. That this will go up and down, and then you enter. So what we are waiting for, a week back, yeah? You have like 80%. Okay? So that's why not take both, yeah? Except what will happen here on this 80%, we can make 1 to 2. And here we can make up to 1 to 5, maybe 1 to 3, so we don't get too cocky. But yeah, and the same stuff is for downtrend. Okay, we're waiting for this, waiting for pullback, waiting for pullback. So we close below. Now we're waiting for pullback. And if this pullback is good, we can sell here. If not, we go here, entry, and continue down. So why, let's go, what would be wrong here? What could you do wrong? Okay. You could start, let's say you would say, yeah, but this moved up, right? Something like that. And then this moved down and this moved up again. What does that mean? That means you're arranging. But what you can do wrong is that you need break of structure, meaning you need, so this is the simple person. We need to break this low. How? With one long candle, or what we see with two candles in the same direction. Okay, that means that this candle was enough for us to show us that this structure is broken. That's why my entry is here. Okay, that's why my entry is here and my take profit is here. And now I'm doing this all over again. Okay, I hope this makes sense. You could also see that if you went with this move down, like with this move, you have my sell entry. Poof. And we see that structure was broken here above and also here. So 1, 2. Okay, but not below because we have big support here. Okay. In time you will start to see it, but you need to start backtesting like I do. Okay, so this is all my backtests. This is from today only because I always like to retest and retest and retest as much as I can. Yeah, we will see what will happen. We have everything ready, so plan is set. Now, if this doesn't happen, it doesn't mean we were wrong. It just means that market change and we need to follow it. Okay. So we are not going to be 100% right all the time. Not yet. I'm still finding this strategy. I believe there is some out there because I know the robots, they had like 100 or 99% win rate. Yeah, should see. So what we find here, we find here our descending flag, or this is usually the bullish flag. So what happened bullish flag? Bullish flag, we have 1, 2, third touch, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't count because it doesn't have next one. So we can take this one or this one. Currently, it doesn't matter. And then we have, sometimes we have down and then up, and sometimes we have up, retest, and up. Okay, so bullish flag, like bullish flag looks like down, or sometimes looks like this. So like, I will exaggerate, you're looking for this so that this one turns down. If this one is turning down, that means we can shoot up, okay? And vice versa for sells. So if it is ascending, so rising up, it means that probably it will continue down. Because this, like I will show you now, this is nothing more than what we are practicing now. Look, pull back, breakthrough. So this is just on the smaller scale, these big moves. Okay. Let's wait and see. How to know with the real bit of fake out? Good question, great question. You can't always know, but sometimes the best you can do is have like really big candle, one really big candle or two small candles. And also it depends on the like 4 hour. Let's say if you go on the 4 hour, how do you know that you broke a structure? Long ass candle. How do you know that we didn't break the structure? Short candle with a lot of wick. Look at this thick, strong candle. Weak candle. Okay. Like this, but there are more than one example. So when you're on lower time frame, you're actually just looking for close and what happens, happens. But when you're a higher time frame, you're looking for much more stuff. Okay, so this trade is valid. I have it in my anti-4. If someone wants it, go for it. If nobody wants it, don't go for it. Okay, so this trade was the same. From weak to high, entry here, that's it. So like if you take all of this into consideration, like you say, but from where do I pull? Look, if you go here, it doesn't work, you see, it doesn't work. But if I take this, and let's say, where did this move? Where did this move start breaking the structure? You will find it's around here or here. Either way, you're golden. Either way, you're golden. Literally golden, like a gold. Nice. And then you capitalize. You can capitalize on this move or in this wick, or you look for a range. Here is not a clear range, so I would prefer to go out early. Okay. So the same stuff, market repeats itself over and over and over and over. That's what you need to know. So from all the market we had in Forex, we are always repeating ourselves. What is the difference? The difference is on the big structure, like a weekly, but on 50 minutes, we are doing one stuff over and over and over again. And if we wouldn't be doing over and over again, you know what? EAs would not work. People would not find the signs or patterns that they can follow. But we do. We can find it, we can follow it, we can analyze it, and even better, we can backtest it and forward test it. So yeah, that's why we know the Forex works. There you go, guys. coming down. I'll take a screenshot of that, so I have for later. Okay, so now I would like to go back to this. Let's say, how could we enter here? Let's see. So this is the move we happened. And if I put it only on the bodies, and there we go. We just find a solution for ourselves. So now the entry is not here. It's here. Our stop loss is a lot lower. Let's say 10 pips. And our take profit is bigger. Okay, so now we find a solution. So let me take another screenshot of this. So I have this one ready. So that's how you want to evolve, okay? That's how you want to see what's happening, how you can evolve. So I always ask myself, how can I entry better? Okay, so let's apply this knowledge and we will see if this next trade can be the same. So we said body and body. So we are a little bit above. Okay, so our entry is now 6 people above. So we change a lot. So we will wait for this one to happen. We will add 10 pips. And if someone doesn't want to trade it, that's fine. You don't need to. You don't have to. It doesn't mean it will happen. I'm just trying to see if this will happen. So now my next step is wait for this to come here. Or if this candle continues, so like this candle continues, I need to continue with it. So I need to keep updating my charts. Okay. Okay, so how I did entry here, I entry on the same stuff. I waited for this week to end. I was looking for the weeks now. There you go. Let's see if the same stuff works on the bodies. If you use body, so body here, yeah, it will work. Well, you can take this idea. This stuff doesn't work always. You need to find out. You need to know when we have like beautiful range, like we have here, this works like a charm. So, but when you don't, you need to be careful. And there you have it. As we talked about, correction, 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 parabim, paraboom, something like that. So then we will see. So now I want to see if here is the body priority also, because then this would work great. No. So if I take this body here, then I don't have the same results. But if I take body one up, so that's why you need to backtest this. So would it better to enter here or here? Oh, okay, closure in 5 minutes. So this is how you backtest, this is how you improve, okay? But now, let's see what this will do. Remember that this one, for now, if it closes like here, this is not break of structure enough. So it's not enough that we can expect some correction. We want to see now close above, big back, boom, and then correction. Okay. 50%. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's not always 50%, but you're trying to find it. Also here, look. So this one did it ZARP. It would be like 3.5 reward. And this one did like 4.23. But I used weeks on GBP. So that's why now you need to journal it, okay? So when you're doing backtest, you need to journal it. What happens, why it happens, stuff like that. It will not always work. That doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Okay? It just means that it doesn't work always. So that's why you need to take 100 trades. So backtest, always backtest at least 100 trades. That's how you will see if your strategy is still working and what you can improve. Especially if you have more than one trade per day, especially that. But you need to start backtesting. If you want to be a good trader, you need to start backtesting. What is good percentage in backtesting? So what do you mean exactly with win ratio or what? What are you focusing now? When the strategy is valid. Oh, well, strategy is valid when you are making profit. So then you need to decide, is this good enough for me? Can I do better? Okay. So like win ratio for your psychology is the best. It can be a little over 50% because then you will not quit as fast. But if it's not, it will still work. Okay. So what we have here. LDGPY, we have like push above, LDGPY, we have like push above. Okay. So this longest candle, can still be only liquidity grabs, and this can still turn. But that's why we're waiting for the wick, push down, and continuation. Okay. So now, if this candle breaks the high, we need to find another entry. We need to find better entries. Same stuff here. What is good here? Why is this one better than LDGPY? Because he has free range above here. We also filled half of this range here already, so this one is invalid for me. And this one I would like to see. So you know what to do now, especially you three, because you watch me every day. Now even Velo understands how to take this trade. Right, Velo? Even though he has some problems in English. Okay. 40 seconds. Guys, we need a wick back. This is long ass candle. So this is really long. We need a wick back. Okay. Number weekend. Exactly, Bellerim. There you go. Don't forget a wick back. If you don't get a wick back, then don't do it. So yeah, it's okay. I think you will get it. I think you will get it soon. See, don't forget the wick back. We want to see wick back, wick back. So we need to see wick back. No wick back, no entry. So why? Because then if we don't have weak back, we need to take this as a stop loss. You want 40 pips as stop loss, or you want like nice 10 pips? That's right. You want nice 10 pips. So let's wait at least for 4 pips before we do anything that we may be sad about it later. 3 pips. There we go. Buy stop, pending order placed. Pending order is placed. 8 pip stop loss for me. So I am not in this trade yet. I have my pending order on this level. Okay. So this one didn't do any things. We will fix this one later. We'll just focus on this one for now. I hope we don't get pulled up and then down again. That would like really suck, but it can still happen. Okay. I will tell you when my trade is activated, so it will be easier for you to follow. So we closed about this week. That's great. Here we have nothing, so that's great. So until, let's say for 10 pips, I think 10 pips would be valid target. Maybe we can get for 25. Should see. We're waiting. This one pushing up. What we do now? We update. We update. Okay. Somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm in. It flipped for me. I'm in activated mine. I will move. Now we're flying good. Okay, so moving my stop loss to this week. So we are managing risk. Okay, if it hits, it hits now. It is what it is. It slipped for me 2 more pips, so all good. All good. Let's see now. Let's see what it can happen. FDGPY doing the same, so having 6 pips, so range is too small. Gold closing above, waiting for this. Yeah. There you go. So let's put our first target down. We're gonna go on 15 minutes. And we're gonna take our first target as 15 pips. Okay, if someone wants to close this on 10 pips, you're welcome to do that. It's your account. You're responsible for it, not what Kevin says, but you're responsible for it. Okay. So let's see what happens. As the way this is happening, because had great movement here, I think I will take, 20 pips, something like that. If not, then stop loss is hit, so I don't worry about it. Okay, but the higher this one pushes, the better retest we will have. So what I want to see is clearly one more candle like this. Okay, let's put price range in 10 pips. So 10 pips is around here. Yes, yes. Okay. So if our stop loss is hit, it's hit. No problem there. That's why we lowered it. And no, yes, maybe. It missed my stop loss for a pipette. Like maybe it will still do it. So yeah, I'm out. This was minus 5.5. It is what it is. And now we wait for another opportunity. So, yeah, shame. You too, okay. AUD pushing up. That's good. Goldie, there we go. So now you know that we need to move again. Now you need to know we move again. Okay, let's prepare. Maybe we can get nice entry even here. If this is it, maybe this is it. I don't know. That's why I want to be careful. Yeah, this should cover them. Trying to keep my chart clean. Sometimes I manage it well, sometimes I have a bit of mess. But yeah, this would be definitely stop loss hit. So we would lose 10 pips, instead you lose 5.5 pips. Okay. That is how we manage. But this we can still continue down. So yeah. Let's wait now for another entry, which will be somewhere around here. Gold D closing down. 7 more minutes. Let's wait for confirmation. So like, yeah, 10 pips, 11 pips risk right now. So we lost this one. Like I said, no big deal. So with this wick is kind of the problem that sometimes you have like really big wick and sometimes have the small wick. Yeah. Sharing. To PGPY, yeah, or screen too. So you can see the chat. Good. So my first loss today is this trade. So now it's not good entry. Good entry for what? Which pair? We have 3 pairs here. No, we entered and our stop loss was hit. So that's it. We lost. That's totally fine. So what can happen here? We can have like hold this move down, yeah. And now it's gonna shoot up, but look. If you mean this trade, then no, this one will be valid when this one starts turning around. Until it turns around, we don't do nothing. We sit, we wait. So, oh, today a fund. Yeah. So today's we will finish probably after this news. So like in 1 hour, because after that there will be whole few moves, and probably between 16 and 20 market will not move a lot, or it will move too much and will make too much mistake. There we go, 10 pips. If someone hold it, good job. But like I said, then you need stop loss 40 pips. So for me, this is not worth it. That's why I put stop loss in week. That's why I even trade stop loss, even if I didn't change my stop loss from the beginning. So like keep it at 8 pips, I would get hit. That's why I lowered it to 5.5 pips. Okay. Two more minutes. Let's see. We got we have here nice. I think this will be a nice opportunity. It closes above, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will. So yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. As you can see, this one is turning around already. It gave us 12 pips. Okay. So retracement. Placement. They're looking for somewhere around here. So around 10 pips stop loss. 10, or if you want to be more conservative, 15. I will go with the 10 and use lower risk. And this is it. This will be our take profit. If this one continues up, we're gonna adjust our like re-entry. But yeah, if the GPY failed, so now if it will continue to come back, we have like breakup structure. Yeah, how do we know we have breakup structure? Because because like we have one long candle and then another candle, so that means the momentum is for up. So yeah, this potentially could be good trade if someone is in it. So the only problem I'm having is that you're like losing volume, right? You have like one big candle, then one smaller, and now the smallest. Okay, so that's why I want to wait. We didn't get this scenario. Maybe we can get another one. Okay. So I think right now the most important is that we get this move retested. Then we can potentially see this, like we talked before. But we got one retest. So now let's wait for 30 minutes. Maybe it can touch this. And let's see. So maybe something like this can happen for us. So entries in between those two. Oops. So in between those two, I will put it here and put stop loss around 10 pips. Okay, that's why we didn't enter here. Okay, let me put those blue lines. So we will check later what is better. But now I'm expecting this. So this was stop loss. We'll delete it later. It happens. We lose some time. Now we'll probably see something like this. So I'm not like changing anything. I'm still on it. I just didn't know where this will land. So if I'm just putting them in order, I'm still expecting something like this, maybe not so low this time, but then later, something like that. Okay, ODGPY, same stuff here. So body to body, we can put buy order here. Oops. Maybe put 10 pip stop loss to be sure. So we had breakup structure of this, we didn't break this, so meaning that our take profit is limited for now. That's okay. Gold still pushing up, meaning our entry will still need to go up. Okay. So this risk reward is not really great, but maybe we can get it like this. So how we can find entry here? Ah, there you go, something like that. Damn you. Yeah, I don't know. Why wouldn't put pending order here? Why wait for retracement? How decide what, when? Why will not put here? Because the risk reward will not be good. Because if I put it here, let's do this, then I'm risking like 1-to-1. So do you want that? Even here, how much? How much are you willing to risk? Like you want to risk all this 20 pips for 10 pips or 15, 16? I mean, I don't want to. If you want to, that's up to you. But this is what I'm expecting. So, I mean, this can happen and then bounce back, but this is what I'm expecting. Like I did in the morning. Okay, so this was 11 a.m. trade for me. And if I would hold it, oops, if I would hold it, I would bank like 65 pips. But it was consolidating for so much time. You know what I mean? So you need to pick your risk reward. You always need to get more than you're giving. There you go. No entry for us, not just yet. Okay, so LDJPY, pending order is in. So here you have the numbers. To have a sub box. Okay. So look, we're getting to the entry point. Let's see if this what we talked about all day, if this works. So yeah, I put entry a little bit above, and let's see. Oof, Goldie, powerhouse, powerhouse, powerhouse. Same GB, GPY, GB, GPY coming to our entry point. We'll see. We will see. So I have pending order here and pending order here, and I'm just waiting now. Maybe we'll have double stop loss or double take profit. And I'm in trade. Yes or no? No, no. On broker, it missed my entry. No, 0.4 pips. Come on, dude. Okay. So on my broker, it didn't activate it. Let's see if it comes back down. Then stop here. Just searching if I did something wrong. I guess not. We will see. One, like half pip from my entry. Like this is another level of trolling, guys. 3, 5, 6. Damn, boy. Damn, bro. Like, it didn't even touch them. 0.1 pip. If someone is this straight, if someone is this straight, tell me, goddamn, that someone is in this straight. Nice, Vela, nice. That's it. Keep it going. Sanya, I will not do that right now. Maybe on the next stream. It's time for everything, but right now it's for trading, not to educate. Come on, dude. He left me like, oof, oof. Damn, bro. It hurts. Look, I will show. So this was the miss. That much. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus, and Velo, you have like 6 pips already, huh? Good job. Great job. Maybe it can come down again. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it can bounces around a little bit and then come down again and then jumps up. Maybe. So I will let it be. Okay, GP, closing on it. So if this one misses, I'm fine because it's like 3 pips. But this is like kicking the balls. My dude. Okay. Maybe I can get another chance, but I really doubt it. I think that's it. Maybe GPY. I think this one can hit. But this one, I'm not sure it will come back down again. See, just wait for it. Yeah, maybe we can get to test this again. Okay, let's wait. And pips. Okay, so now I may be in the trade, the same trade as you. Well, the same trade as you. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. But maybe I get lucky to enter again. But it's okay. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I did great in London, so I'm happy with that. I made like 10%. So in London, I had 4. So this was like 4%. This one like 6%. This one would be 7%, but I used lower risk. So this was like, so around 11%. So, and now I lost 5 pips. This is 0.5%. 10 pips is 1%. And then I gained also, what is that? 1.6%. And I could hold this. Like, you see now that I could really hold this, right? I could take like 32 pips. And you will see that over and over. And that's why I believe that this one will also do the same. If not, it's not, no problem. But, you know. So now, this is it. This is what I'm waiting for now. And yeah, so 1 pending order, 2nd pending order. I mean, this is activated, but you know, for me it's pending, and 1 pending order. So 10 minutes, let's see. Just gonna make some call. Not working. Okay. Yeah, beautiful moves. I mean, this. Ha ha ha. That's why I'm leaving for trades like this. Velo, are you happy? Velo, if you're in this trade, and Belrim and Sanya, if any of you is in this trade, just put stop loss now 2 pips in profit. Okay, or put it like on this week, or I would say the best is 2 pips in profit. Okay? Velo, is that okay? You hear me? So put your stop loss. Let's say green. Put your stop loss 2 pips in profit. 1718, that's good. So 9374, that would be fine. Yeah, that would be fine. Okay. Velo, you hear me? Guys, you hear me? I have a nickname transport my good beginner happiness. Now I'm in terrace. Hear you. Okay, no, good. Thank you for feedback, Sonia. Well, if you are in this trade, like I said, put your stop loss where the green line is, So you will be safe. And this is your take profit one. And let's go for another one. Thank you, Sonia, for feedback. Still waiting for this one. This one may still be possible. How can I enter this? So that's why you need to backtest each pair individually. So if I take this, doesn't make sense. If I take only bullish candles, still not. So what could I do? No. Yeah, this would be like the perfect trade of the day. 10 pips and still running, and 40 pips, like 1 to 4, 4%. Okay, it happens. I think this one can still happen though. If it crosses this high, then no, then I will delete it. And my rule, uno, not trades in bed or phone. Yeah, that's good. Never trade on phone. Don't do it. Just you're wasting money, guys. Like big money. Still don't know how could enter here. So I have little problems because even if I take this one, I cannot get it in. So, okay, this happens, guys. This happens. That's why I need to backtest it. That's why I need to see, because I backtested this and gold, mostly LDGPY, not gold, not so much yet. So that's why I was willing to put enter here, but yeah. Do you know, guys, I don't know if you saw, but we have like Right, I'll show you. So each session we did, yeah. Okay. So each session we did. Auvoria, nice. Nope, nothing. So I'm looking for that official. There you go. Yeah, got it, mate. There you go. Live at the trade room. So you have everything here. So you see? So you can go over. So you can go over this, like listen again, stuff like that, right? So like how many views I have on the first one? 40. Yeah, it's okay. It's something. Still cannot believe that I'm out of this. Like, what the hell? Like, I pull up my perfect entry. I mean, sniper trade strategy, and yeah. So yeah, if someone took the take profit here, that would be great. So you had like 12 pips. If you took it, that's okay. If you didn't took it, that's okay. So yeah. Here I'm waiting for closure above because I'm thinking of buying, and at least for 15 pips. So you guys get ready. And this one seems like it will come down where we put. So we're getting confirmation that this trade may do its job. So let's see. So 70 pips already. Okay. So AG still possible, gold still okay. So yeah, that's why I don't like to repeat too much, because all of that will stay there. It's free. You can check it every time you want. That's it. Twelve minutes. So this one is great potential buy. So we'll see. And then we are to my threshold of trades. There you go. This one still. Did any of you get stepped out? Stopped out, sorry. Velo or Belrim or someone who take this trade? Did anyone got stepped out? Because if not, I mean, on trading view, I'm not, so didn't enter. Oh, okay. I'm not. So okay. Okay, shame that you didn't take this trade. So yeah, I want to wait now for this closure, and then when this one closes above, I will delete my pending order for this one, and the same for the GBP. Ten minutes. Let's see what's going on. What's gonna happen? 'Y'. I think I will delete this order. Yeah, I'm entering buy here, so I'm buying now here. I'm buying now here. Yeah. So, but here, stop loss is like 4 pips. Let's see where this goes. Okay, didn't place you in stop loss, yes. Damn, bye. Okay. Another closed. Another loss. Too bad. Probably a little more, too much impulsive, but okay. So that was another 4, so minus 9.5, and now it will turn, right? Yeah. Come on, bro. At least for me, I got stepped out, so I don't know about you, but I think you should do if you did it, so it had like fast rate. Shame. Okay, so okay. So I'm still having this pending to see what's gonna happen, and still have this pending here. This one, no. Ah, I deleted it here, yeah. Okay. So this one. And altogether now we have today, sadly, or that's good, I don't know, we will see. Minus, so one was 5.5 for me, and another was 4. Yeah, 4. Minus pips. So I thought that why I entered, so I can tell you what I entered. Because 1 hour closed GBP, 1 hour closed, and 15 minutes was pushing above, and I was expecting that this push will continue. Whee, but it didn't. So now we will see what can happen. Maybe this still stands. And yeah, now you're definitely, if someone is not in, you can take this trade or this trade. So like 3 trades already. We'll delete this one because I don't see the bigger picture right now. So let's see now. Let's see now. Maybe this can go well. I know that here is another resistance on 15 minutes. Goldie coming down. So Goldie, I think the Goldie is fine. This trade is really great. I'm just like clearing my charts now. I think this one is still so bullish that I have no fear about this one. So I'm just waiting for if I get another chance to enter it. But overall, I think this is it for the volume we got. Sadly, we were pushed out. We were correct about the movement, but this weak back pushed us out, so that really sucked. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna wait for 20 more minutes. Maybe we can get something there, but if not, I'm gonna finish because I'm getting tired and I don't like to trade more than 2 hours per session. So better to take more breaks and come back fresh in like 20, or I mean 1 hour or 1.5. Okay, so GP, GPY. I am in this trade right now. This one entered for me. Interesting. That's pushing through. See if this one will another loss. Hope not. I'm not sure. But it's moving very fast, so we shall see. Yeah, I'm lost this one. Unlucky, and again, I'm not in LDJPY. How do what? What am I seeing this? Like it still didn't activate me. I still got activated. So the price now was lower than before, and I didn't got activated. Okay, this one hit. Okay, this one hit. That's it. But what the hell? Okay, strange day. It happens. So if I count this in, did someone take this trade? So today was like what? How did that happen? I still don't get it. Okay, okay. No, guys, this happened. Maybe my stop loss was too tight. Maybe this could also be the reason. Maybe it was that I should put it a little lower, like this. Or should I add this week up? No, then it gets worse. Okay, so maybe we can do it with this. We will see now. We'll see now. I'll backtest this more. Okay, now I mean, so let's see if I lose again. If yes, then that's it for today. Another loss. Good for me. But I think this one has a big potential to bounce. So, but we will see. I don't know. I don't know. I think this one could do better. This entry could be better. Because if this entry was like here, maybe we wouldn't have stop loss hit. But we shall see. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. That this was too tight because I applied rules from the AUDGPY, not from the testing of this candle. Okay, because this one works. I mean, it looks okay. So let's see and wait. Let's see and wait. Maybe it works only for the London. I need to do more back tests for now. But yeah. Our last stream and we couldn't make it profitable. I mean, overall, I counted pips. as I'm journaling then, and we were like, I think 40 pips altogether. There were like 40 pips banked on this call. So yeah. Yeah, probably last stream for this week. Tomorrow I'm going to Cyprus, like I said, so. Hvala, Sanja. Hvala. Okay, so I'm in this trade now. I mean, if this one hits, then I'm covered. So yeah, I will keep this one for the take profit. We'll put a screenshot if it hits in the group. Overall, this gold, yeah, it's not valid anymore. If this one closes above, it's not valid anymore. So that's it. So if this one closes above, that's it. But I will hold this one because if this one hits, there's like 41 pips, and we had like, what is this, 19.5 pips. And if I hit this take profit, I'm all covered up. So this is like 4%, and I lost here to 1.9%, and this will be like 4% if it hits. If it doesn't, then I have like what, 3%, 3.9% loss, which is okay. So yeah, 10 more minutes, guys. This is it this week. Like, sorry for yesterday. I was really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I said I don't want to perform poorly. And yeah, that's why we changed. Okay. Okay, so this one is still, it looks like this one is still valid. And yeah, definitely. So I think this pair especially needs some work to be done. So I will be back testing this today to see where the perfect entry would be, because maybe I missed something and I don't know what. And even if I do it like that, or I don't know, or the stop loss should be bigger, like stop loss should be like 15 pips, then I would be winning right now. See, so that's why I want to backtest this first, and see what's going on. Why did this happen the way it did? Yeah, I just wait. So yeah, let's see what I will backtest. I will let you know. I believe that this one should work out. I have time. Like here, this one took like, what is that? 2 hours and 50 minutes before it went up. So yeah, but it's also true that it hit this and hit high and then came down. So maybe not. Yeah, that's why I need to do more backtesting. But since we didn't have any other opportunity than this one, that's it for today, I guess. So I will keep this one in. We'll see what happens. Keep this one in. We'll see what happens. I'm sorry for this one. Like I said, it is what it is. You cannot change it now. But I think this one will also win. So for the next streams, when I have backtest data and everything ready to trade this, we'll make a lot of money. Okay, so have a great day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for patience. Thank you for coming to stream. I love that you're giving me feedback about your knowledge. And see you next time.